Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Hey, Becca. How are you? FOMC coming up in about less than 15 minutes. All right, so what we got going on here, we got a market that is in sync on the short side, but we're at the middle of the range. So a pullback, the market pulled back to this 800 level, and that's an area of a bit of a support. We have the FOMC coming up, so really kind of all bets are off till we get the direction on that market. And typically the first two moves in an FOMC gets you, it's very volatile the first couple of moves, then the market becomes steady in a direction. So we're going to give the market a little bit of time, understand what they're trying to do, and then start trading in that direction. Start with one contract, and if as we do better, we'll add more contracts to it. 1 second before the FOMC announcement, the number that you see on both NQ and ES are good numbers to mark, because the market's going to react to them, to that number, going forward till the next FOMC. Hey Sam, how are you? All right, guys. So let's go here. We got about 8 minutes. 8 minutes. The market is still in sync on the short side, but we're getting a bit of a short covering attempt here. We have resistance at harmony zone number 1. Make sure you mark. I'm gonna actually put on a line right now in preparation for the FOMC announcement. So that's the line. And we'll see where we at once we get very close. We got 7 minutes. What are you trading? What do you mean, what am I trading? PA evals or live. I'm gonna start first trading live, then after that I'll do PAs. I can't trade any more evaluations because I'm already at my maximum 20 accounts. So let's see here, PA. There's a rhyme and a reason, or rhyme to how you trade the FOMC. See, I have 20 accounts already on my PA, so I can't buy, like get any more, but I have evaluation accounts. I have like 6 of them. 2, 4, 6, yeah. 6 sitting there. So, yeah, I mean, I guess I could trade some evaluation, but really, if I turn them into a PA, I can't use them. So, let's keep him there just in case. You and everybody else, right? We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Be careful. Be careful. Yeah. It's going to be a wild one. Let's get it. So we're starting the day with a little bit of profit, 324. Let's see how much we can add to it. The first two moves in the market are going to be crazy action. Then after that, things are going to... Hey, DJ, how are you, buddy? Make sure your browsers are all minimized or closed, because typically fast price action has it'll take a lot of the resources of your computer. All right, here we go. We got about less than 2 minutes. Here it comes. It's getting close. Make sure you mark that price right 1 second before the FOMC announcement. We got 20 seconds. 10. 'Oh, wow. Yeah, good luck with that. I gotta go back and try to figure out what that was. It was quick. Here we go. That's first move is long. Oh yeah, yeah. FOMC, the first couple of moves you don't even touch. It's a wild one. Market is out of sync right here. So they're showing a bit of selling pressure. Let's see how far they want to go with it. There's a pocket of sellers, but we're hitting support right here at Harmony Zone number 1. First touch came in and bounced back. The sellers came in. She's fast. That's good. So railroad, trigger trade, switch trade, trigger trade, all short signals right here. Market is out of sync, so we're getting two-sided market into support. Not even a single. Okay. Back in sync on the long side. Now let's see if I can find an entry. Yeah, let the market sell off here a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit too... Yeah, we got to give this market a little bit more time. What are we looking for? The market is in sync on the long side, coming back to Harmony Zone number 1 and retesting. But the way it's coming into, it's opening up a new Harmony wave short. So that tells me I need to be patient. Not only that, but now we have a switch trade here, and the market is out of sync. So bigger sellers are coming in. I'm gonna give this short a chance here. Oh, it's gonna get me. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. That is beautiful, baby. That is the one. Got short, added to it, and covered at target. So we end up basically making 500, 600 bucks on that trade. Let's go. So we got very close to a reversal candle at 804, and the market bounced right back up. I mean, if they break it back up to 856, that will set us back up to a bullish target, believe it or not, all the way up to 904. So let's look for a pullback and see if they hold on to this thing. I mean, we understood the short part of it right here. Now they're taking a run up to the upside. We need a pullback though. We can't just buy up here. And we cannot close under 36. No. I'm going to stay at one contract though. I mean, this FOMC is not as wild as we've had in the past, believe it or not. I mean, this is not, it's a stable price action. I mean, the initial move was a little bit crazy, but it's not bad. Yeah. Target 904. T3 is hit. Looking for pullbacks to buy into this thing and a target of 904. ES has a target of 57.14 and a quarter. Target is coming up, 904.75. Target is hit. Next target is 929.75. Let's go. Let's go. We're patient. We're trying to wait and see what the market is trying to do here. I mean, obviously, they're trying to push higher. As long as we continue to trade above 860, we should be firming up for another run up. I mean, I could take one contract here at a 97, but that's into a whole number. I'd rather be patient. But let's assume the market closes at 97 with an entry. Then you're looking at 10 and 20 as a target with a stop right under. Here we go. See? It happened that quick. So that's the 10, and let's see if it gets to the 20. I mean, there's a lot of stops above the 10, and if they take them out, they could take them out to 15, 17 and pull back. And that would be an out for that entry. Here comes. Okay. Yeah, about 14.5. Okay, well, I mean, that assumption is worked. Now you're going to get another potential rotation, but the target is 929. So as long as we don't break anything under 880, some of these pullbacks right now are viable toward that big target of 29. ES hit target. Next target is 57.20 and a half. Target coming up, 929. I mean, to the tick, we got close to closing it. And they're fading it right here. Okay, now they're building a bunch of stops under 900. You see how they're doing it? Came here, ran, came here, ran. Right here. So there's a lot of stops under a whole number that could take us down about 10, 15 points if they break it. Okay. They keep try. They're building stops, and whatever stop area is gonna get triggered. Like if they trigger the 900s, you're gonna go to 85. And I mean, you could tell they're fighting. So double switch trade short. So they're grinding it a little bit lower. Can you guys hear me? Just an audio check. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Here we go again. Another switch trade. So they should be pushing toward target number 3. Okay. Thank you, Sam. that Eastern? Yeah, Eastern. It's like 7 minutes. So what we're going to experience here is it's a two-sided market. So you're going to get a little bit of false moves where they run up the stops on both sides and fade them back to the middle of the range. So you probably want to pause from trying to enter anything here. Nice, nice, nice. Retesting here. Okay. We're gonna put a 92 entry. Wow, that was fast. Took one off. Let's see if I can get below 80. Nope. It's pausing. And I'm not really very tolerant of them pausing here. So I'll take that trade and move on. 90, 130, yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. Hey, Adam. How are you, buddy? I mean, that was a standard. Oof. Yeah, that was a little bit rough too. Look at that. Wow. Hey man, I'm not gonna complain about making money. I'll just keep making it. Yeah, plus we got the conference coming up, so I don't want to be in anything during that conference. But that was solid. And we took a little bit of heat. I had my stop up there. It's a legitimate stop. Then I added to it once the market reversed. Then I covered on the pause. That's where the real action is once the chairman is talking. There you go. All right. Okay, so he's talking now. Okay, I got some risk capital that I can risk here, but I'm gonna go do it with one contract. I know. He has not stays there. Once he gets up there. So the market is back in sync with a target of 929. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis. We'll reevaluate the longs if we break anything under 61, actually 71. How's everybody doing, by the way? Adam, Becca, DJ, Marty, Safe, Sam, YouTube. How's everybody doing? Best in eval. Here you go, Becca. Excellent. Marty, you were down today, right? So you spun it all the way around and you're up 700. Good for you. Probably it's a good idea to trade just evals right now. Come on, get to that target. Let's go. Target almost there. Target is hit. Very nice. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis with a target of 954.75. Wow, target is almost there, 954. Good for you, Marty. Good job, bud. Oh yeah, that's why I'm laughing. Target is hit. Next target, 979. All right, so they ran. Okay, so let's talk about the big picture here. They ran the stops, right, and they're pulling back. So I wouldn't be surprised if they pull it back all the way back down to 879, and that is just me kind of thinking out loud. But I'm ready for just about anything that the market can throw at us here. Right now, the market is out of sync. Well, I mean, here you go. I mean, you're getting that pullback. Okay. All right. So two-sided market, and they're just in and out. There's a channel short on the 20 NT Renko. I'm giving this market a little bit more time. The direction is running the stops to the upside and pausing. We're hitting harmony zone number one multiple times and stabilizing. So now 915 is a support that has to hold. We have a target of 979. It's just a function of finding the right type of entry. So 920 has to hold. Yeah, it really does have to hold. I mean, if we close this candle above that 35, okay, let him go and run it up. I'm gonna be scalping this, by the way. Thank you. Boom. That's a railroad. That's a winner. 255 on that trade from a railroad to target. Let's go. Yeah. Market is out of sync, and now this is going to be bad, actually. Look at that. Oof. Here comes that pullback. So let's see if we can find a short. But the market is that kind of move. They somebody must said something. Okay. Fast action. Things are speeding up a little bit here. Market's trading between harmony zone number 1 and 2. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so that's going to be trappy. That's going to be trappy. They're going to probably run it up, run the stops. Yeah. If they put a captain, yeah, here we go. If they put a captain set up short, no, they're not doing that. Yeah, they're going to run the stops. Market's out of sync, so it's a two-sided market, and the market's ping-pong back and forth between those two levels. 50 captain setup. Ooh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, that's the captain setup switch trade on the 50 NT Rinko. How the hell did I not see that? No, I mean, now it's a switch trade, and they attempted. See that? God dang. Okay. I get that. Wow. Yeah, that's a good one. Damn it. Look at that. That's a beautiful railroad. Beautiful. Captain set up short on the 30 NT Rinko. Market is in sync on the long side. We're going to get a pullback here in a second, and we'll see how well they want to hold on to price. It's very good, very good. Our main target is 979, and we're very close to it. I mean, the market has a little bit of a spring effect to it, like it pulls back, then boom, pulls back, then boom, goes. Target is 20,000. Yeah. I mean, we finished this target here, which we're very close to. We're going to be going to 20,000. You know they're going to do that. Target is hit. Next target is 20,475. Yeah, we're about to disconnect here again. So market is out of sync. It's two-sided market again. Yeah, it's very noisy right here. Market is out of sync. They're putting captain setup, captain setup. It's just all over the place. Harmony zone number 1 is holding up. So this is a very noisy market right here, and I'm kind of trying to stay away from it. See how long we're spending time in ranges around the middle of the range. That is just a market that's coiling to trap. So I got to understand that there's a captain set up long on the 30 NT Rinko, holding up the price in this range between 45 and 55. So they need to hold on to it. And if they don't, then a flush under 40 will take us to 30, and the market can retest the rising support there. think patience here. Like all the wheels are not running in the same spot in this market. You got the 200 long, the 100 is short, then you're getting 70 is short, and the 20 is long, and we're at support. So what does that tell you? What does that tell me? It's telling me that just the market is in a period of rotation, trying to build up stops, and I need to wait, and specifically wait for at least a run up to 975. So they have to start taking out the stops and maybe pull back and give me an entry. If it's decent enough, I'll take it. That would be consistent with the trend. But if they just keep chopping up in this middle of the range, you know, I need to pause and not do anything. So either you break 40 or you break 75. Anything in between, I mean, they could put a switch trade here, which they're about to. That will flush the market. Yeah. Well, nope. They're rotating. Wow, that's a trap. That's a trap. Captain set up switch trade, one candle, and then they reverse it. I get it. That's trappy. So speed, range, and behavior. Speed, fast, range. So far contracting, behavior overall is long. The longs are the dominant force. Target is hit. That's a reversal. We got a target of 20,004. Looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity. A little bit over an hour left of the day. Here comes that target. Target is hit. Next target is 29.75. No, no, no. So we're struggling around that whole number, 20,000. That's basically what the market is telling us here. Yeah. An aggressive play would be trying to get short right here at 84 if it pulls back at 84 or 87. I'm not going to take it. Well, the market is in sync on the long side anyway, but yeah, that's not going to. Here you're running people to 20,000 again. When the market does this, really I need to watch it because really the main force is long, but it's showing a bit of a pattern. Yeah. See, that's good. That's good. Sometimes I gotta talk to myself to stop me from making a boneheaded trade. It's a long, buddy. It's a long. Market is long. And we got a target 29. 29. Don't try to fade this. When the market takes a direction after FOMC, usually they mean it. But the beauty is, and I've seen it so many times, they'll make the market look like this with just long, 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 long. I mean, you have all the way longs to 171, and you could break that, then come back in. You have a stop run that can take you to 58 and run that stop. Well, give yourself a little bit more, like maybe reduce size and give yourself a little bit more room. Because there's an increased volatility in this market. Oh boy. Man, we got to the tick to that 29, and they pulled it back. Okay, so let's see. I want to go long. That's what I want to do. I just want to do it in a way that I understand my stop really well. Because I mean, there's stops sitting under 20,000. Any entry here I have, it just has to be a purely momentum play, and if it pauses, I gotta get out because my stop is like literally should be like 90, 85, and actually should be like under harmony zone number 1, which is 70. So I don't want to spend that much money. You know, unless I get in here on the railroad and I'll just punt it out for 10 points quick. 5-10 points quick. Yeah, that was a railroad. Boom. There's a lot of momentum plays that are working out. It's 2 o'clock, top of the hour. Target is 54. Long and strong. Target coming up, 54. Anybody taking advantage of this? These longs? Marty? Becca? Target is hit. Next target 79. Pullbacks are buyable as long as 20,000 holds. So for them to really reverse the whole market, this is going to take a lot of work. Yes, for Becca. Marty got some of it. We got 1 hour. Captain set up on the 40. Yep. Yep. If I'm paying attention, that would have been one. Yep. Target. Target 79 coming up. Let's go. Boom. Next target 104. 104. 104. Yeah, so they took that out. They took that one out. We're right at it. The next one is 165. That is really where they'll reach out and just grab everybody right above it and then bring it back in. Potentially, we'll be ready for anything. But so far, the market is pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis with the next target of 104. Then we have 29, about 79 after that. Multiple targets on the upside. On a swing trade basis, you have 177, which is target number 3. All right, so that's that move right there. Yeah, they're dumping it now. I mean, I think they just had enough. Let's see how. Market is out of sync. Captain set up long, yeah, on the 50 and the 40 and the 20. 6 pound captain setup. Gonna put an order out there, and let's see if I can get a pullback. I mean, they're rejecting the 100, so they're gonna take it about 20 to 30 points and then bounce it back. We'll give them a chance. The market is in sync on the long side, so I should be looking for longs. $94 is another spot, but wow. Gonna get out of this trade. It's just too noisy. That's fine. Gotta take that stop and move on. I mean, they put a captain setup. Sure. Okay, that's a complete reversal on the 200 NT Rinko. Rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis. And so let's find a short. I'll take that one. Railroad short. Another switch trade. So from railroad to switch trade and into our target of 29. Target coming up. Target is hit. Next target is 20,004. That was the breakout level that we had here. Well, I mean, that was one of the targets, yep. 20,004. Target coming up, 04. Target is hit. Next target is 979. We should expect a bounce out of this at 20,000. Yeah, I know. Give me back my short. I was short at 72 half. Took 65. Was happy about it. $20,000 again. Hey Sheila, how are you? ES has a target of 57.33. Target is now 954. Man, the shorts are ruthless. They're gonna. I mean, there's big stops at 900. Market spooked again. 954 is the target. We're at target number 6 in this rotation. You would think you can get a bounce out of this. I'm going to take a risk here. Took one off, and I'll let that other one ride. Maybe we'll get to 20,000. Thank you. Oh, I cannot get too greedy. That's a good one. I mean, target number 6, it's good for a bounce. You hit target number 6 on the first touch basis, it's a good for a bounce. Yeah, I just cannot stick around for too long. So that's a nice one. We made 500, and watch it getting crushed now. Ooh, baby. Oh, you got the short? Good for you. I got the long. I knew I was playing with fire anyway, but it's a target. It's like a first touch of a huge target. That's the last target out of that whole sequence. It's always good for a bounce, and it's just a matter of how well the bounce holds. And I wasn't willing to even entertain it, as I just bought and bought, sold, and I got out of the way. You know. And you have to remember where we at in price action. We are in the middle of the range. So that's a reversion to the mean, middle of the range at 931. You get anywhere close to there, you're going to get a little bit of a bounce to the market too. Let's go. Market is out of sync. And we're retesting. We got half an hour left. I'm just going to go to one contract, and if it does produce a captain setup short right here, I'll take it against that whole number. I get it. I trapped myself. That's fine. Take one out. Take the second one out. Come on, baby. All right. I think I flatted that trade. It got squirrely a little bit. So that's actually ended up making money. My stop was above target number 3. Look at that. Boom. Woof. Violent. Violent, violent. Market is in sync on the short side. And they're pushing. So they're playing around with that 30 level, which is the middle of the range on the 200. So they're coming back to retest it or get close to it and retest it. It's a lot less stressful. Big time. Market is out of sync again. That's okay. That's okay, Adam. Just keep on working, buddy. Keep on working. go. ES has reversed completely. So target for ES is a bullish target of 57.5175. NQ is not quite there yet, but it's getting there. It's a two-sided market in NQ. 20,000 is support, rising support. Yeah, here you go. Market is in sync. ES is good. We have a target 51.75 on ES, target of 54 on NQ. Pullbacks are buyable on a swing trade basis. God dang, it's a mover. Okay. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to the first algo that usually runs at 245, then 250, and 55. You're going to get a bunch of algos that's going to be cleanup algos toward the end of the day. So you're going to probably, you'll get a better movement out of the 251 versus the one that's going to happen in 2 minutes here. target is 54. Okay, the market flips right here. Target is 54. All right, how's everybody doing so far? So Adam, Becca, DJ, Sheila, Sam. I'm not gonna add any more trades to this. I mean, we got 4 minutes left. Got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes. Okay. All right, guys. So that's 3 o'clock. Good day. I think I've had maybe a few stops along the way, but we ended up 1663 up for the day. I'll take it. And we will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Have a good one. Good job, Joseph. See you guys tomorrow.